congratulations. It seems
Thank
like you guys had such a magical experience. Were you hiding the plan from her for long? Was it a secret? What happened?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah, he was. I had no idea.
It was tough. I took some on the chin, throughout, kind of leading up to it because, apparently I never plan anything. I'm very spontaneous.
I was really rude. I was super rude. And I'm not going to say I went through his things, but I went through his things and didn't see anything, so I was even more rude.
Ahead of the trip, because you're thinking, is it going to happen?
Yeah, and then I prepare myself. I'm like, it's not happening.
You hid the ring somewhere else? Where were you putting it?
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, it was in my book bag, like.
If it didn't look quite our
center. It was the only time where I felt like, oh man, the plan could get busted is at security check. Both our bags got pulled to the side, and both her bag they went through her bag, and then they got to my bag, and I'm like, and they're like,
you're sweating a little bit.
You can't travel with this water. I'm like, oh, okay, go.
The liquids, it's too
I
much.
got some other ice in the other bag. Yeah.
Well, so you were planning it for how long before it happened?
No, I actually, asked her father. Obviously, that was a huge thing. And with our tour, we were in Utah, I think probably beginning of May. So it was a month before I proposed. So about a month, a little more than that.
And were you surprised then, since you didn't find anything in the bag?
I was shocked because I'm very traditional, and so he knew that talking to my dad was really important, and he was very adamant about doing it in person. And so the first thing I actually said to him when he proposed to me was, "Did you ask my dad?" And he was like, "Yes, of course."
Was that a yes? I'm like, is that?
So I was shocked, yeah.
It was
You
cool.
said that before yes?
No,
Yes.
She said yes,
I was like-
but
So you went and talked to Dad in person?
yeah, it was really awkward, but it was cool.
Like a secret trip?
shirt off, so.
It was cool.
What? Wait, what?
It was after their tour, after they saw the tour in Utah, and I mean, after the show, you're usually just like in a towel, and of course his shirt's always off, and
It
there
happened.
it was.
It happened. I used every trick in the book. I
Beverage
had.
for
Yeah.
Dad. Was that an emotional chat though?
Yeah, it was actually. This was the first time for me, and there's just such beauty in that, in any individual is coming together and doing it in a, I don't know, traditional way that matters, So I mean, there's everyone does it different, and it's beautiful regardless. But the fact that I was able to speak to her dad and ask for his permission, and he, I was like, and he gave it, so it was a beautiful thing, and I knew how much it meant to her too. So.
Well, and I think it was emotional for my dad because I'm the baby of the girls, and so I'm his last baby girl to get married.
How does it feel to now be walking around calling each other fiance?
It's very fun. It feels very fancy. I love it. Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. I mean, the fact that people are so much more interested in me now than ever before, it's a testament.
Because you're a hopeless romantic.
How did you know he was the one? How did you know she was the one?
The first time I saw him, actually my first day of Dancing with the Stars rehearsal, right after I finished So You Think You Can Dance, I was the only new person joining the cast. I'll never forget it. I walked into McCadden, and I was so nervous, and he was one of the first people I saw, and he came up and tried to introduce himself, and I was like, oh gosh, he's the one. Whoop, and that was like 5 years ago. I mean, it's been a long journey since then, but no, I
It was love at first sight for you.
basically, yeah.
Is that just a feeling that floods over you? What is that?
Yeah,
I
it
mean-
took a while. No, but I knew he was special, and yeah, he's proven that.
Yeah, I think love at first sight is a beautiful thing. I obviously was very attracted to her and by her demeanor. But I think it's about timing. I think everything in life is about timing. And so,
Well, you were saying you admire him.
Yeah, he's the best.
I'm very lucky, that's the truth. And I think time comes when you just have to acknowledge how lucky you are to have some people in your life, and I realized that, and that's what I mean by timing. I just realized, like, wow, this incredible woman loves me. Like, what more do you really need? And so that's when I felt like I gotta lock it down. She makes me better, and I recognized that, and I was like, why would I?
How does she make you better?
She makes me a little bit more accountable, a little bit, gives me a tough time, she challenges me.
He makes you better too?
Absolutely.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Well, let's talk about it. Max and Peta just had this whole big wedding. Did you learn from their wedding planning experience at all? And what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, look, I just want to put it out there right now for all my friends. You're not invited. Like, you're not invited, and don't take it personally. You know, we talking budgets. We talking 2018. We're talking like I celebrate you every day, right? Why we need to pay extra for another meal?
I see the eye rolls, Jenna.
No, I think we're gonna do our own version of our dream wedding. So
Are you guys low key? Are you elope? What are we talking here?
at this point, I would love to elope because wedding planning is stressful, and so is.
Boy.
I think we want to enjoy being engaged for a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely on Pinterest, swiping and saving things, but for right now, I think we just want to enjoy being engaged.
Okay. So a destination wedding, it sounds like.
We'll see. I also
Alaska
have 6
somewhere.
siblings, so I'm not sure about a destination wedding. So.
Anything that's like a must for you, like 3 musts for your wedding that you want to make happen?
All I know is that I want my family there and I want him there, and that's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I think I
that's
need
what
to. I haven't like looked at dresses enough. I need to try them on, I think, but it's all very exciting and new, so I'm excited.
Did you cry when he got down on one
Coco.
knee?
Yes, I was like shocked, and then I was emotional, and I did an ugly cry, and then
Oh, there's a video.
Coming
I hired a bunch of. This was in Venice. I hired a bunch of like undercover cameras. So it's coming. It's coming. There's gonna be a video soon. But yeah, it was beautiful. It was special, and like I said, thank God, she said yes, and
it was
beautiful
perfect.
thing.